Alright, it should work. Don't know how much better. I'm gonna give up on music for now. You have fun with music for the first nap. Once I get bored, I'm fine with the stream having like stop. Maybe. Maybe. Depends on the mood. Back in the weeks. Like I said, I'm back. This is scary. has like the audio on streams probably, because like this isn't the app I usually use. It wasn't gonna let me stream against that app immediately. Let me delete all the upcoming streams that say Skyrim. Because there's only 2 Skyrim streams so far. Sometimes it glitches. Damn, I must subscribe. Unsubscribe. Sweet nothing that. Someday, is that so? Maybe someday, is that so? Broken heart and broken bones. Finger after capsule always goes. For my good cliche phrase. You're the one I want to be, girl. And it's someday, is that so? Yeah, meditation, like, I think too many people think of, like, meditation in The Sims where you have to go and then crisscross, but there's, like, so many ways to do it. I do it, like, subconsciously even. Because, like, I'll say one good thing about treatment centers, despite a lot of bad ones, there was, like, yoga classes, and they taught you a lot of, like, techniques that I do still realize I use. Like, this one where I deliberately clench every muscle in my body, go from toe to head, and that's a good one. I guess that's like one of the things I think of whenever I hear of like meditation. I think, oh, The Sims, where they like evolve to start flying while they're sitting crisscross for some reason. And like, if it is the type that helps you, that you just sit crisscross and go, that's fine, or, that's great. But yeah, I hate that like it's considered one size fits all for all of them. I guess it's worth trying a few different methods, and if your method hasn't been tried yet, that's okay. As long as you get like something I do a lot when I'm in a lot of pain and can't do much about it is that, as well as box breathing. Like it doesn't work that well, but sometimes I with the box breathing, what I do is I just add a second every time instead of just doing like 4 or 10 seconds or however many seconds it has, and then eventually like it strains your breath enough that you start to fall asleep, and you get just so concentrated on adding all extra seconds that yeah, it makes you pretty tired pretty fast. So I do it for mostly physical pain. Like I struggle because like unless I'm taking Adderall, emotional pain makes me just act before I think, and that's something that's some part how I'm wired. It's like the backwards. It's just how we're wired. Blame it on your wife. Blame it on your job. Blame it on society. blame it on your brain, you are your brain, dipshit. Such a good line, I love it. Like, at the same time, I think probably, like, I didn't think of it earlier, but there probably is actually, societal issues for Clark. I don't know why, because he's like, yeah, black in the 90s and he wanted to be an architect, but apparently only 2% of architects were black in the 90s, so actually he kind of has some ability, like he's not right, but he's a bit right about blaming society about it. But yeah, box breathing, and that's like the main pain that helped for me personally is a time I stubbed my toe and the whole nail came off. Another time that box breathing technique helped a lot was when I had an ear infection. It doesn't really help you a lot if you have if you're in a lot of pain and you also have to run to the bathroom a lot because that's not very useful for that for obvious reasons. Like it's something you gotta think about. Because you can't really like leave your own mind the same way you used to be able to if you have any digestive issues that severe. Yeah, still I love that though. And then like he ends up liking it in the backrooms. I don't think that's true, but I think that's the only place he feels like he could ever belong from here on, which is such a sad thing, such a cool thing. Like I said, like the dialogue and build up to it was very cool, I thought. And then he thought, well, since I'm making peace with my toxicity, I guess like my monster self will accept me, and so he thinks he's gonna be leaning in for a hug, but instead he gets eaten by his monster. But I maybe wonder if he knows he's gonna get eaten by his monster now. I think about it. What if he knew? He still screams at the part because he like bit his into his shoulder. With yeah, even if that wasn't and you would be screaming. I don't know if you've seen the Backrooms, but it's such a good movie. You should totally check it out. I liked it even more than Obsession, where I love Obsession. Like, because I haven't really been showing off of that such an obsession, have I? Both movies are so good. I like Backrooms a little more. Which I know, like, it's gotten less on Rotten Tomatoes than Obsession, but they've gotten pretty good scores on Rotten Tomatoes, both of them still. I'd give the Backrooms 5 stars and Obsession 4.5 stars. In fact, I think that's what I gave both of them on Letterboxd. So. Ooh, I know. Why is my partner so just wrong? I still remember like the first time like you followed me to the hospital. I was like Skyrim at the hospital and stuff, and like I accidentally like well I didn't accidentally take too much of a lot on stream. I was just bleeding to death in bed, so I took too much of a lot of it, kept nodding already where I felt so over. I don't know if I remember that. It was pretty fun. Now I'm on something a lot less strong than Pilates, so that's good. I don't have to be as on anything as strong as Pilates. Some people say Pilates is almost as strong as therapy. It's not good that I needed that. Like, I'm glad that the nurses gave me that when I needed it, but not a good thing to need. And if you're allowed to the bathroom, you can't do things, the normal techniques of like dealing with pain that you can say, like, if you're just laying in bed with a stubbed toe, or like I'm not saying one's worse than the other necessarily, but you can't just relax about it if you're running. That's the biggest difference. This is such a cool place. I don't think I've been to this place before. I might have. And it just looks different in this lighting. That looks so cool in this lighting. But I'm forgetting which way I'm going. Which way is it? Still my I love this poison drink. I love this poison drink it down. I love this poison drink it down. Even my closet with my friend, which way is up? I love the poison drink it down. I know that the audio is as good quality with the streaming thing, I'm pretty sure, but I'm just gonna use it for tonight. Ready to take the plunge? I'm gonna probably sleep. Yeah, that's how I find some meaning in life, is I'm like, well, I'm a lot cooler than I was at 12. I'll give myself that. And so many 12-year-olds would, like, be so happy to find out that they made any money through YouTube and any, like, followers and all. Like, I regularly at least have a few people in chat. I've noticed once one person's talking, everyone else watching shuts up, and then if that person stops talking, another person goes. But it's only like usually one or two people talking at a time. It's like I've attracted all the introverts, which seems to be fine. That is real funny. I don't know if you've noticed that. That is a real funny thing. That's very true about this app being lower quality audio. Well, that's so cool that there was a ghost you could see on that side, but it's not there when that was real gone. Oh, spooky, bro. Spooky, bro. Spooky. So I'm not so worried, but it's okay. I'm just gonna don't know why I'm telling y'all what you can think or not think about it. Why can't we not be sober? Just want to start sober. And I hope when you think of me years down the line, you can't find one good thing to say. And I hope that if I found the strength to walk out, you'd stay the hell out of my way. I am Johnny. There is no sign of land. You are coming down with me. Hand an unlovable hand, and I hope you die. I hope we both die. So sad that he wrote that about his own parents. Hide behind that, let it go on. Is it gonna catch me? It's not gonna catch me. Wow. That's so scary. Are you scared? I'm scared. Whoa. I can't set my intentions because I'm always fucking sober and I got every intention of being your next crazy ex-girlfriend. Please stop saying it out loud. But I didn't even like you that much. I can't stop writing songs about you. Hope you like them, hope you like them, hope you do. Hope your new boyfriend likes them too. And I've got sober intentions, but I'm strung up on anger over goddamn Facebook status. And I love it when like songs make you realize what you're thinking or feeling is relatable, but also kind of ridiculous, and you gotta move on. Like songs like that help with that kind of feeling, you know what I mean? Make you think about what your true intentions are and who you actually want to be beyond those urges. If that makes sense. No, you don't want to be that person in the song, but you are about to be if you ain't careful, and that's what that song's about. Yeah, that's awesome to hear. Yeah, like a lot of songs are warnings about it. Like another one is another one is. Some of them are just about good things. Like I love the song. Even though my mom loves that song, so I feel embarrassed about it. But why should I? It's kind of in my mind by Amanda Palmer. It's like I'll just sing it. In my mind, in a future 5 years from now, I am 120 pounds. And I never get hungover because I can't let this thing. I am terrified. What's happening? I don't know which mod is this is, but it's an excellent one. Holy fuck. Am I stuck? No, I cannot. Okay. Man, this would have become a meme in like 2012. Someone trying to sing a random ass song and then they just keep getting jump scared in a video game. That would have been like such a great 2012 meme, wouldn't it have? But unfortunately, we're in 2026 and everyone just thinks that's corny as fuck and elder Gen Z shit. This is scary. Why are these skeletons doing all this? I love this mod. I don't know what mod it is, but I love it. Holy shit. I need to figure out what mod this is, because this is a great quest. I don't know which one it is, because I downloaded a lot of really cool looking quest mods that were horror themed, at least. Horror themed or Eldritch or something like that, which Eldritch is the subgenre of horror, I know, but yeah. Sometimes Eldritch horror, like Eldritch horror rarely ever works on me, like Lovecraft itself honestly doesn't usually work on me, occasionally it does. But just I feel just such a pit of despair about like anything like that I'm just like, oh well, I hope I don't even see it before it does all that. And I don't care if it does. This is a good ass mod. Damn, whoever made this deserves like some money from Bethesda, not gonna lie. Is this not an awesome mod? I know I have super good feelings, so I better just spawn Godzilla for fighting them all. Man, this horror song has totally gotten turned into a meme. It's so funny because it used to actually be a creepy song and now it's just like a TikTok sound meme. Oh, that's cool. I still haven't seen Dexter. I should. I keep getting recommended it. Although, like, one Tinder date told me that I remind her of Dexter, but, like, I ended up blocking her. Not because of that, for other reasons, but still. Before I got banned from Tinder, I forgot I got banned on Tinder. Before I got banned from Tinder, who knows? Damn. After a few years, you become a regular on dating apps, and that's the worst thing. Glad I'm not a regular on dating apps right now. Yeah, that would be good. I wonder what about me made her think I was like this. 'Cause, like, we were talking for like 10 minutes and then she said, "You're kind of like Dexter." I was like, "What?" Okay. She's also too scared of Yellow Jackets to watch, and that's to watch Yellow Jackets, and that's one of the reasons I ghosted her and blocked her. Because if Yellow Jackets is too scary for her, then she's not for me. Is that petty or nah? Well, I think, like, I find so much value in a lot of horror works that if they can't handle, like, things like that, then we're probably not a great pair because we gotta talk about stuff that, like, really matters to us. It's not even to be mean. It's just, okay, I can't make you my most important relationship in my life at this moment then. No, the TV show with Misty Quigley and Shauna Shipman, my real girlfriends. That looks so scary. Why does that look so scary? I'm actually scared of this mod. That's crazy. Only a little bit. I just fell right into that. I know, right? Like, yeah. The fact that she wouldn't try it just because there's a wee bit of cannibalism. My god. She's missing out. Especially if, like, she's willing to watch Dexter, but not that. I feel like Dexter probably is about as gory as that. Like, it's probably gorier than Dexter, but not that much. I guess at least you can put to rest in your mind that, the people in Dexter most of the time deserved what was coming to them, but not so much. But, like, I feel like Yellow Jackets is a better lesbian show than L Word. I'm not saying that much, like, I kind of feel like the L Word's too corny for me. Oh man, I think I'm gonna have to go with Christina Ricci or Melanie Linsky. Uh, or Sophie Thatcher, one of those three. Oh, did you see about that movie that Sophie Thatcher's gonna be starring in called Her Private Hell? I'm so excited. What? Oh, no, my stomach burns. Stomach burn. So wet, so sweet. Lesson learned. Baby up. See if the burn wake me up. I'm not like them. That you pretend. The sun is gone, but I have a light. The day's done. I'm having fun. I think I'm dumb. Maybe just happy. Think I'm just happy. Think I'm just happy. My heart is broke, but I miss you. Come in now, and be with you. We'll float around the hand and clouds. I don't come down, have a hangover. Have a hangover. Have a hangover. In the sun, soulless sheep. Ocean waves, the screaming sound that the skeletons make is genuinely terrifying. Yeah, sometimes I'm like the idea of being with someone who's like 10 to 20 years older than me. I don't know why I'm attracted to it when I think about that idea of my hair. Definitely not attracted to the idea of anyone 10 to 20 years younger than me, but that's because I think that would be very young. It's a funnier joke in my head, but it might not be that funny. It's hilarious. Maybe when, like, I think if it age gap, it's less weird if the younger one's 25 plus. Like, I think it might be a bit weird still. And the main issue is that one will die faster before the other one, probably. That's the main issue. I also still feel like a child at 25, though. It's so weird. So I feel like an adult that's 18. And now I feel like a child at 25. And I'm like, whoa, you're like 30? That's so old. And then I realized that's only 5 years older than me. I've dated people 5 years older than me before. But that was when I was 20, and 20 and 25 didn't feel that weird. Yeah. That's crazy. I don't know if that all makes sense. Yeah, Melanie Linsky, or no, Sophie Thatcher. Yeah, she's the girl my age that I like as an actress. But, well, not just as an actress, as Ella Purnell. Although I do like Ella Purnell too, but not as much as Sophie Thatcher. And usually I go for brown eyed, but So the Thatcher I really like. I don't really have a single type. And, like, people assume I just go for femininity, but that's not really it. Like, they just assume that because that's the butch stereotype, really. I'm not really butch, I'd say more mask. I'm kind of butch, but. It's more a I deal with the bears, you deal with the spiders kind of arrangement. I don't know, because, like, I'd age with them, so I imagine. And, it's hard to say. And, like, I recently saw a picture of a woman who's 100, but, like, not gonna lie, but she's like 50 and not really have that big a deal about it. Oh yeah, that's messed up when, like, teachers fuck students. I am against that. Although, man, me and my friend were so fucked up. We used to sing this one Blood on the Dance Floor song to our math teacher. And this song, like, went like, teacher, 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 show me your chest. Read the school bell. It's time for recess. Teacher, 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 I need a necklace. Take off my pants and let me start to blow. It's a cringy ass thing. Glad that I am not that age anymore. What's really bad is I probably know every word to that song. I probably know, like, every word for a lot of Blood on the Dance Floor songs, and that's something that I wish my brain would use its storage on. Aren't you glad you met me in my 20s and not my teens? Man, me and my friend were so foul. We'd also stick to another. Once our math teacher got replaced with a male, my cock is much bigger than yours. Which that's not the case. But, yeah, we weren't listening to what it actually meant. Where the regulators that deregulate? Where are the animators that deanimate? Where are the critters from all genocide? Turning through the world's resources that we run and hide. If it's the one about a toddler and meat in the microwave, hell no, I hate that one. But otherwise, go on. But if it's in anything about, like, sexual assault, I don't want to hear it. There's a lot of edgy stuff if I'm fine, but it's cool. My shit stinks mustard. My shit stinks right back through the floor with the feelings of pure. Why doesn't it resonate? Okay, let's see. Uh, Now I'm very curious. It's about lore. I'm glad you're on good terms with your mom again after all that, because it's a hard thing for both of you to do, but y'all grew and no. Damn, I'm almost dead. Damn, that sucks. Glad that things didn't go terribly wrong after that, even though it looked like they were going to. Sorry that I don't find it funny. I know whenever I say I comment up to find it hilarious, but and no one's laughing. That's not a good feeling, but yeah. That's a bit of a lie, but one we can forgive. I'd say. That's a safe one. Kind of like how it's probably a better idea to not mention if a kid was an accident. Wow, that's a great one. I know I'm not the champion. Wow. Oh, those are skeevers. Like, if something starts attacking me immediately, some zombie skeevers come and protect me at first. And it gives me a bit of a heads up and like a buffer before I die. Or not die, but you know. That spell can fuck things, or that power can fuck things up though. Because, man, where's that light coming from even? Scared or something? These way. I do have a zombie dog, potion, not potion, but spell. The only difference is one's a dagger and one's a sword, actually. Lighting in this place is so creepy. Bruh, do I have to literally pee again? It's so annoying. Alright, I'll be right back. And ironically, I have to pee. Ugh.